Welcome to today's video. In some slightly unexpected news this evening, the Grand Tour has been recommissioned for a fourth series. All that and more to be coming later. However, throughout the past year, it was rumoured, with an article first appearing on Carbuzz.com or .ie, I'm not too sure what the domain is, that Series 3 could be the last of the Grand Tour. Now this circulated around the internet for the guts of about 18 to 20 months, suggesting that Series 3 could be the last series of the Grand Tour. And to be honest, I was one of those people who, after growing up with them on Top Gear and on the BBC and all that, kind of fell into the trap of, oh well, this could be the end of the Grand Tour as we know it, and I wasn't the only person who saw it that way. There was many others who thought the same, and I kind of got very worried about the show, because obviously the Grand Tour had only started a year before that, in 2016, and I was kind of thinking, if the Grand Tour is to go completely from Amazon and off the internet, what are us as fans supposed to do in the interim? However, a statement this evening provided by Amazon LLC and PLC and the Grand Tour Twitter page and Instagram account, and presumably on Facebook, although I haven't checked that yet, has said, I shall read it for you now, and of course on the Drive Type social channel, they have said, "We're excited to announce that we have renewed the Grand Tour for Season 4, and proud that Amazon Video, or Prime Video as it's referred to in this Instagram text, will continue to be the home for Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May for years to come. Season 4 will see the three amigos ditch the tent to take on big adventure road trips that we know Prime members love." Now, so the surprising news from reading that text is that over the last, let's say, 2.5 to 3 seasons, we've seen the tent travel the world in Season 1 and remain grounded in Season 2. And presumably, it will remain grounded in Season 2, in Season 3 in the upcoming series. However, after Series 3, they are planning to get rid of the tent completely. Now, whether they're going back to the Top Gear route with this, I'm not exactly sure, but from my reading of the text, it certainly looks like it. And if you remember back 2 years ago, when they were coming up with the name of the show, what to call it and all that, they got into a bit of a legal kerfuffle with their lawyers and the BBC, and the BBC said to them, look, you can go off and you can create your own show, just don't copy exactly what Top Gear has done, in the sense that when they were working at the BBC, they were given a studio that remained in Britain for the duration of 22 years, possibly even more in Jeremy's time, because he started in like 97. maybe even later. Maybe even earlier than that. So, in the Top Gear days, they had a studio. In the Grand Tour days, they had a tent that moved around the world. And then from season 2 onwards, they had a studio that remained grounded. Now, the news that has come to me has said that after season 3, they are getting rid of the tent in series 4 and selling it on to, I don't know, other people who are interested in purchasing of the tent. However, we do have season 4 to look forward to, and many more seasons to come after that. Season 3, the current series, is on its way. It will arrive on the 18th of January 2019 with a Christmas special coming out on the next Friday, actually, on the 21st of December. Presumably the Columbia special that was supposed to be part of Series 2 would now be part of Series 2/3, bridging the gap between the end of Series 2 and the beginning of Series 3. So we do have that to look forward to, and above all else, the show must go on. That's a Queen reference. I will leave a link to the video above. If you like this video and would like more Grand Tour videos in the future, please hit that like button, share it on social channels like Facebook, Drive Tribe, Twitter, Instagram, whatever other social media channels you're on. Do share this news. I will be back with a video visualized form of my thoughts on the Grand Tour game, when you can expect it out, and I'll be back again on the 19th of January next year with my review series of the Grand Tour Series 3, and then I'll be back next week, presumably next Saturday, with my review of the Columbia Special to end Series 3 and begin Series... to end Series 2 and begin Series 3. Until then, thank you very much for joining me on this very exciting evening, and I'll see you again in the new year. Bye for now.